SPNN, here in St. Paul, Minnesota, where Arizona Senator John McCain accepted the Republican presidential nomination last night at the Xcel Center.
I fight to restore the pride and principles of our party. We were elected to change Washington, and we let Washington change us. We lost the trust of the American people when some Republicans gave in to the temptations of corruption. We lost their trust when, rather than reform government, both parties made it bigger. We lost their trust when, instead of freeing ourselves from a dangerous dependence on foreign oil, both parties and Senator Obama passed another corporate welfare bill for oil companies. We lost their trust when we valued our power over our principles. We're going to change that. We're going to recover the people's trust by standing up again to the values Americans admire. The party of Lincoln, Roosevelt, and Reagan is going to get back to basics. In this country, we believe everyone has something to contribute and deserves the opportunity to reach their God-given potential. From the boy whose descendants arrived on the Mayflower to the Latina daughter of migrant workers, we're all God's children, and we're all Americans. We believe in low taxes, spending discipline, and open markets. We believe in rewarding hard work and risk takers and letting people keep the fruits of their labor. We believe in a strong defense, work, faith, service, a culture of life. Personal responsibility, the rule of law, and judges who dispense justice impartially and don't legislate from the bench. We believe in the values of families, neighborhoods, and communities. We believe in a government that unleashes the creativity and initiative of Americans. Government that doesn't make your choices for you, but works to make sure you have more choices to make for yourself. I will keep taxes low and cut them where I can. My opponent will raise them. I will open new markets to our goods and services. My opponent will close them. I will cut government spending. He will increase it. My tax cuts will create jobs. His tax increases will eliminate them. My health care plan will make it easier for more Americans to find and keep good health care insurance. His plan will force small businesses to cut jobs, reduce wages, and force families into a government-run health care system where a bureaucrat stands between you and your doctor. Reducing government spending and getting rid of failed programs will let you keep more of your own money to save, spend, and invest as you see fit. Opening new markets and preparing workers to compete in the world economy is essential to our future prosperity. I know some of you have been left behind in the changing economy, and it often seems that your government hasn't even noticed. Government assistance for the unemployed workers was designed for the economy of the 1950s. That's going to change on my watch. Now, my opponent promises to bring back old jobs by wishing away the global economy. We're going to help workers who've lost a job that won't come back find a new one that won't go away. We will prepare them for the jobs of today. We will use our community colleges to help train people for new opportunities in their communities. For workers in industries that have been hard hit, we'll help make up part of the difference in wages between their old job and a temporary lower paid one while they receive retraining that will help them find secure new employment at a decent wage. Education is the civil rights issue of this century. Equal access to public education has been gained, but what is the value of access to a failing school? We need to shake up failed school bureaucracies with competition, empower parents with choice. Let's remove barriers to qualified instructors, attract and reward good teachers, and help bad teachers find another line of work. When a public school fails to meet its obligations to students, parents deserve a choice in the education of their children, and I intend to give it to them. Some may choose a better public school. Some may choose a private one. Many will choose a charter school. But they will have the choice, and their children will have that opportunity. Senator Obama wants our schools to answer to unions and entrenched bureaucrats. I want schools to answer to parents and students.
Republican presidential nominee Senator John McCain addressing the convention floor last night at the Xcel Center, accepting the Republican nomination for president. When we come back from break, we'll talk about what happened just hours before the sentencing of Republican lobbyist Jack Abramoff. This is Democracy Now! We're breaking with convention, live from St. Paul. Stay with us.
Here we go. Mama's making magic and she's beautiful and big. My brother's home from the world and he deals with all the things he's seen. Too many people are crying, too many people are dying. Tonight we'll find a way to celebrate the chance to free your mind. Yo, hey yo, this goes out to my peeps, the ones in the streets, the ones in the schools, the ones making leaps, the ones using the tools, ones making change, the ones moving the crowd, the ones making us proud, and the ones changing it now. Come on, I won't forget where I come from, the humdrum, I'm making ones to jars, I'm working hard cause I'm a star in my own little world, and my art all alone in my
with the volume turned up. Hey, yo, we trying to make change and we changing the world because we trying to reach the people and reach the boys and girls. We got music with a purpose, cause purpose is what we got. This is hip-hop and this won't stop. Mother's making magic in the kitchen, puts a smile on the face of her children. Yo, my brother got sent off on a mission, and we should listen and embrace all our wisdom. And yo, my mother's making magic in the kitchen, puts a smile on the face of her children. Yo, my brother got sent off